And check on the three, check on the three, check on the three. Good morning, early birdies. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Little smackadaka wackadaka this morning. Recovering a bit here. Kind of sitting in the middle of nowhere's land now. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How about the trade of the day today, guys and girls? Check out Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. Look at Bitcoin off our pivot point, off our previous week low. We are only up 1,000 points. 1,000 points after hitting that pivot point. Crazy, man. Crazy. Talk about some nice technical analysis, huh? Morning, Henrietta. Yeah, we'll hang out for a few minutes. We'll get officially started in 10 minutes. But that was a triple Lindy. For those of you who are familiar with back to school, check it out. Far from moving average trade. RSI got to about 16. Pivot point, previous week low. That is what we call a triple Lindy. I traded one MBT. I don't know how to figure this out, but I made $239 on one MBT. I don't know how many points that is. Maybe someone can figure it out. I think it's a lot. A couple 100 points on one of them little bad boys. Yep, it had it all. Crazy. Wackadoodle. Nice. We could have had it all. So just got a little pullback this morning. Been around the world and yeah, baby. Let's check out the spies. And we're in a stone's throw of all-time highs, 10 points away, 1.5%. Little tiny pullback. Got a little stretched out after being up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. So we would do for a little pullback. We're getting it. Daily chart. We got room down to 672. So we're in nowhere's land. Mr. David. Good morning, Beach. All right. Where are we sitting right now? Let's take a peek, see. Nowhere's land. Got a nice 3-point pullback off the 65 EMA. We are sitting at a 4 ATR, so that's good. Not anything crazy. So we like our 200 EMA. And we got our previous day low at 64.24. That's up 10 points from there. Let's put a little something out there. Get the day going. Could have had it all. Where is all my stuff? I got that. Got that. Where are my favorites? I don't see them. Give me a second here, guys. They are not there anymore. That sucks. All right, hold on. Morning, Kelly. Morning, everybody. Where is my... Okay. I just got to set this up again. MESs. We are trading the December contract. Okay. Gold. We are trading the gold. I just got to set up my watch list again. 42.88. February contract. Yes. Contract. We got our orbs set up for 9:30, 5-minute orbs. We have been extremely, extremely volatile in the morning. So what we're going to concentrate on early, as always, is our 5-minute orbs. Morning from a New Yorker in Medellin. Nice. Nice. Trading Bitcoin. 86,200. Where is that? 86,200. Good morning. Welcome from Virginia. There we go. Got it. There we go. All right. All set up. All right. ESs. Let's take a look early. We like this previous day low at 64.24. It's still up 8 points from here. Let's put a little bit out there. Get a big rally up there. $66.24. Oops. It was $68.24. There David goes. Starting out with the bad orders. Okay. How about 68.24? Not 66.24. A boom. Good. Up 8 points from here. Let's see what gold is doing. Nothing. Kind of just hang-a-lating. Definitely like 43.09. Definitely like 42.70. Let's get a little couple of orders out in gold. Gold. What do we want the MGC? There we go. Okay, 43.09. Welcome to anybody who's visiting in the trading room this week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 42.70. Actually, we'll go 42.75. Up 17 points. What's the ATR on gold right now? 5? Yeah, just for now. 42.75. We'll leave out. For those of you who are just joining us on YouTube, we are mostly trading futures. Where is the best place to use an Apex account? Where is the best place? You mean physically best place? You mean which account is the best to use? What you talking about, Willis? Pump, pump, pump. Apex still has that sale going on, right, guys and girls? And it is a good one. I don't use Apex for charting at all. We use Thinkorswim for charting or TradingView. Everything that you're seeing here now is Thinkorswim. This is my interactive brokers trading account where I trade all the micros in my Apex accounts, I am always trading the mini contracts, whether it's gold or futures or ESs. We're usually concentrating on the ESs, the MESs, and gold. Those are our three go-tos. We'll trade a little oil once in a while. But those are the three futures that we concentrate on. Let's take a look and see what we got on the buy side of the ESs if we start pecking down from here. I'm gonna have to switch time frames. This is the last week for our big sale, guys and girls. All our prices are going up for our futures course and all the other courses. We are now including a free Apex account when anyone who signs up for any of our courses. Good morning, may our real life journey. All right, so we made a low this morning of 68.05, double bottom from early this morning. It was what, around 68.02. Kelly, you signed up last week. Excellent. So Kelly, keep in mind, when you signed up last week, this is a trial to the room, unless you signed up for the room also. But in your course, Kelly, you now have access. And we just added this for everybody, guys, to Tuesday and Thursday night slow markets with Scotty. So you're getting another 7 hours of live trading every Tuesday and every Thursday night. We are trading futures. That is included in any course that you buy. In your resource center, you have a link for Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. You are silly if you are not taking advantage of that. It's an extra 7 hours of trading every week, even included in our $299 course. 41 through the futures course, and it's amazing. Thank you, Viv. Yeah, it's great. I mean, for the value, it's insane. Everything that we're giving you guys included now. We're working our butts off to try to get everybody to the place where they start taking money from these people. Only 1 week of signing up. What do you mean, Perm? Our day has started off very, very well. Knock on wood. If you were here early, we had one really good trade in Bitcoin. Can I finish the course first and then join the 1 week trial? Absolutely. Yes. Are you waiting for the dates to be February 25th, 2006, buy and sell? If so, why? I'm not sure what that means, Trace. February. Not sure what you mean there, Trace. DG, are you in Z or G contract? We are in the gold G contract scale. Hey, Dana. And we're getting a little popper here. Double top is 97.80. Would that be up 10 points? Yeah, it would be. Double top might work for a little bit. Do you show every day? Do you show day or swing trades? If we have any swing trades, you put your orders at, no, that's the contract that we're trading. Okay. This is the contract that we're trading in the futures. These orders will all be executed at our levels today, if that happens. So this is just when we're trading the futures, we are trading the December in the ES and the MES and the February in gold. What I mean is, are you ever looking at day or swing trades? Absolutely, Gary. We trade stocks, we trade futures, we trade options. Yep, the last swing trade we had, guys and girls, which is also included in any course that you guys buy, was BMNR. We had a 25.50 average in this stock, and we sold it all between $28 and $30. I tweeted this out to all of our room members when we were all the way down here. Boom. And we made like 20% in the trade in a couple of days. So yeah, if you are a room member or a course member, you get our swing trades also. You get our private Twitter sphere also. All that is included in everything that we do. Every single thing. So if you look on my Apex, okay, this is my Tradeovate account on Apex. This is where I'm trading my regular contracts. So I have 4 PA accounts. One has $70,000 in it. $248 today. One has $65,000 in it, $239 today. One I just started a couple of days ago, $221 today. So that was all that Bitcoin trade, $600. I got a couple of accounts that renewed for me. We'll try and do some churn and burning this week if we get any news that is worthy of doing that. Dave, I've been a member of for 2 weeks now, finished the course, have lots of questions for Thursdays. That's what we want. Yep, keep in mind, okay, where will I see the swing or day trades? Right here. If we get into day trades, you're going to see everything on my screen. Anytime we get into a trade, like any of these, you're going to see this pop up in here and I'll be long or short. Swing trades, you have to send me a request if you are a room member, which I know you are, Gary. You send me a request. Yeah, send me an email. We'll get you into our Twitter sphere. It's private. We are room members. Okay, as far as trials are concerned, give me a minute. We'll give everybody who's joining us here today a free trial into the trading room for this week. All you got to do is send me an email. Yeah, so Gary, if you're on the Twitter list, anytime you'll get a tweet when we do anything. Thursday is the best time to bring your questions, guys. Yes, Thursday nights, we have our mentorship meeting for everybody. In addition to everything else that we are doing, we get together for a couple of hours every Thursday night and answer any questions that you have about the course. Yes, that is also included in any course that you buy. Insane, baby. We got you covered. We are going to hold your hand throughout this entire process, guys and girls. We are here for you. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. If you're visiting and you want to sign up for the course, just follow this link. Okay. Follow this link. If you're in YouTube and you want to follow, sign up for any of our courses. Follow this link. It will take you right to our courses, all of them. Okay. You guys can start sending me emails now. Getting you into our trading room for this week. Everybody in YouTube. That is worth more than anything we're going to give away. And you can hang out for the rest of this week. Okay? Start sending me emails now. When we finish here on YouTube, you can come into the trading room for the rest of this week for free and hang out with us. All right? Yep. Okay, now let's take a look at our futures and see what we want to do here. All right, so 68.02 is a double bottom from this morning in the ESs. That is down 12 points from here, so that is a good place to put an order. It fits our trading criteria. When we're trading the futures, guys and girls, we want at least a 10-point move to hit one of our levels. And we explain all these rules. We walk you through all these rules. We set up your charts. We do every single thing we possibly can do to help you guys to get on your way. So, Kelly, if you want to sign up for the course, do it right there. You'll become part of our family. So we got a double bottom out. What I was interested in looking at, though, is what we have lower here, okay? We have 67.80, guys and girls, which is down 33 points from here. So when we see a gap like this, what we want to do is look at different time frames and see if we have anything in between this nice 30-point gap, right? So this is a great lesson for everybody.
Morning, baby.
Morning, Pete. Actually, Pete, you can go now. I'm good.
Okay,
we got the waters out.
Beautiful. Good morning,
guys,
everyone.
Pay attention to Pete.
Good morning,
I'll be
everyone.
back in a few minutes.
All right, cool. Good luck, Davey. Thanks, guys. Everybody, good morning. It's me, Peter Tuchman, Einstein on Wall Street. It's a beautiful Monday to be around. Market is trading a bit down right now. I'm not really sure. I mean, it could be a number of things. Look, we closed out November way better than we expected, right? November looked like it was going to be really kind of bad. In the beginning, it was sort of positive. November is historically the most robust month of the year. Everyone needs to know that. We also know that 70% of retail sales are done on Friday and Monday of Thanksgiving holiday. That's huge. These 2 days are the deal breakers for all of retail, right? You can literally be down 50% coming into the Friday and Monday, and as a retail not a retail trader, a real owner, can blow it out and profitability on that day. So all eyes are on this. Now this morning, look, we're down 0.71% percent of 1% down. So the market is down. Look, anything could change between now and the opening, and surely now between now and the end of the day. We had a super great end to November because for a while, if you'll remember, we had the government open, the government shut, then they reopened. Strange reaction to that, right? Then we had a lot of gaslighting with the government not giving the economic data. The data looked worse than expected. Then it looked better. Then we didn't get any data, right? Then the Federal Reserve said, "Oh, there's no surety about an interest rate cut in December." That spooked the market. What we did come out of this whole month of November is the most important things to the large whales in the investment community is interest rates right now. Right? That's it. Earnings, yes. But at the end of the day, what moved that market last week was the probability that the Fed is going to cut rates or not. When the Fed probability dropped to 15%, market went down 1,000 points. When Bessent said some other stuff and we saw the writing on the wall and it spiked up to 85% probability of a cut, then the market went up 1,000 points and we had 3 up days. All those days when the VIX spiked up double digits for 3 days, right? That was fear in the market, no interest rate cuts, looking real bad, market selling off, and then boom, they switched it around. They caught us. It was just another buying opportunity. That's why people need to really understand the history of markets. Markets go up, markets go down, right? It's almost as part of it, like when everyone else is selling and it looks really bad and everyone says that it's going to be way worse than it is, like the insanity of that Palantir's came out with spectacular earnings. It rallied 7 days into the release on November 3rd, and then it sold off 8% and it took the market with it. What did mainstream media do? They told everyone that, that AI is a bubble, that we're in 1995 moment, that it's all smoke and mirrors, that tech is for shit and all that, excuse my language. Well, that's ridiculous. We know that's not happening. Okay. NVIDIA earnings, it sold down 3 weeks in a row into the NVIDIA earnings, and then that traded up. So you've got to look deeper into the market. That's why you have me. I'm a forensic broker. I'm not your advisor. Dave is the master teacher of all. Right? David and the team just made a brand new course, Trading Futures. It's available on our website. We have a brand new website, super friendly, and we have a sale going on now. You can buy the course. You get a free Apex account. Okay. If you buy the course in the next 48 hours, welcome to David Green, Wall Street Global Trading Academy. Trading the opening bell, doing it every Friday and Monday, right? Sitting down at your computer on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning is still intimidating. It's still hard to understand. What do I do? Which stocks do I play? How do I type these things in? How do I understand the economic data? What's my first move, right? That's why having David and the team help you set up your charts. That's what Roman does. And then David sitting down in front of you and picking the stocks and helping you with the watch list, helping you understand the economic data. That's the expertise. David's been doing it for a long time, right? And that's you've got someone to hold your friggin' hand. All right, so right now, this morning, we're looking a little bit down. We closed out November beautifully. We do have an interest rate cut coming in December. That's a good thing, right? We are now in the midst of an interest rate cutting cycle. We do know that the president is going to be, apparently, according to his advisor, Mr. Bessent, is going to be picking a new Fed chair before Christmas, okay? And he's going to be dovish. What does that mean? That means he's more likely, right, to cut interest rates more. The president wants a 300 basis point cut in the next 4 months, right? That's going to fuel the market. That's going to fuel the economy. That's going to fuel the real estate market, housing. It's going to do a lot of things. Having higher interest rates for longer. It's not a political statement, right? And I'm not saying I love the guy or not. What I'm saying is it's going to be good to jumpstart housing. Really nice things in real estate, housing, and lowering interest rates benefits everybody across multiple sectors. There have been sectors that have been completely frozen. All that being said, we are in the beginning of December. A lot of fresh money coming in, but there's a lot of money going out. A lot of funds, okay, close out their books at the end of October, at the end of November, right? And then some wait till the end of the year. But think about it. If I am in the middle of November and I was up 17%, and then a week later I gave back 6% of my profits, I'm a little bit upset. Well, what happened in the last week of November was we got back 4 or 5% of those losses that we looked really bad in the end of November. We were able to scalp those back because the probability of a Fed cut in December was spiked back up to an 85% probability. All that being said, that's what took us into the end of November, and it was a super solid month net, even though it looked shaky in the middle. But now we're in the beginning of December. We're going to be looking at the retail numbers. What's going to be governing the way the market trades today is a lot of things. It's price action, technical analysis, and how those numbers panned out on Friday with spending for Thanksgiving and today's Cyber Monday. Okay, so a lot going on right now. The earlier look was the market was breaking down a little bit. What David, did you see anything? Was it that the numbers were not, the sales were not great, or was just a little profit taking?
No, it's a tiny little profit. We were up 5 days in a row. We went up what, 4 or 5% in those 5 days. If we look at the SPYs,
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we were up 5 days in a row. We went from 650 to 680. 33 points.
Yep.
So up 7%. We were at a hair's throw away from all-time highs again. So it's a little profit taking. That's all.
Okay, good. All right, so guys, look, we do know that we're getting a cut, 85% probability. That's good. That's going to give us some nice volatility. Market looks like the runway is clear. Some fresh money coming in, but we also have a lot of funds shutting their books down. Because why would you wait until the end of the month when you could lock in your whatever you've made this month, 15, 16, 17%, right? Okay, so you're going to start to see a little bit of gold movement in gold again, right? It topped out around the 4,400 level, sold off heavily. Now where is that the gold graph?
No, that's a Bitcoin. I was showing everybody, Peter. Check. Can you see Bitcoin, Pete?
Yes. Yep. I can see it. Show me. Wow. Look, are you serious? That's a pivot point?
That's a pivot point and last week's low. And we went up 1,400 points off that level. Is that insane?
Guys, anybody who tells you technical analysis doesn't work, tell them to put down the bong pipe. I mean, that is nuts.
I took a picture of this and posted it on Twitter. I made $700. Trading like one contract in 3 different accounts on that.
It's incredible. Look, you know what? Look, ladies and gentlemen, look at this graph and realize that what David does in his strategy, and look, he didn't invent it. He just does it better than anybody else. That is technical analysis at its mastery, right? How did the market know to stop going down and start going up? It's just the mastery of technical analysis, whether it's a double bottom or a pivot point or oversold conditions or RSI, whatever it is, it goes into what David teaches. So look, if you're sitting there looking at this market and you're completely flabbergasted, you don't know what to do, Mondays and Fridays trading the opening bell with David has got somebody holding your hand. It's great. The course is on sale. You get an Apex account if you buy it in the next 48. Hang out with David for the open. I'm going to go back. I'm hopping onto the floor. I'll be back before the opening to give you a fresh update. I'll pass it back to you, Davey.
Thank you, Pete.
You got it, guys.
Yeah, and guys and girls, buy a course, don't buy a course, but come hang out with us this week, okay? Here's my email. Send me an email. You guys can, as soon as we finish here, I will send you a link to the private trading room. You come hang out with us for the rest of the week. So we kind of settled in now. One thing that we have noticed on the openings, guys and girls, and where are we, 848, is that it has been extremely volatile, right? So if we don't get close to any of these pre-market orders that we have out here, chances are we cancel and we just take a chill pill. And what we're going to concentrate on is our opening range breakout. It has been a really good trade for us. Let's see if we make sure we have it set up. Now, what you're looking at, guys, in Think or Swim, okay, look at all the information we have on our charts, right? All my moving averages. One button sets all this up for you in our course. Every single thing that you want to know. And we're trading basically using our moving averages. It's all up here, including the ATR, which is mega important. So we're going to go to our opening range breakout study, which is a code we have built into our charts. Thank God for Scotty and Kevin and Ken. besides me, guys and girls, and I'm probably the least important person, I have people that are in our private trading room that are doing this for years and years and years that are just spectacular at what they do. Anyone who signs up, you will see Scotty every Tuesday and Thursday night. He is unbelievable. Just one of the best in the business. So we are going to set our opening rent breakout for 9:30. That is the start of the session. Closing at 4 p.m. And we're going to start with a 5-minute. Okay. 5-minute opening range breakout. So at 9:30, you're going to see a little box start to form. And we'll leave that up there for the first 10, 15 minutes. And if it breaks above that box, we want to get long. If it breaks below that box, we want to be short. That is the opening range breakout. What is our gold level at 43.09? Let's take a peek. Okay. Well, there it is. It is a pivot point, which is built into our charts. Not only is it a pivot point, it will be up 18 points from here. So it fits our trading criteria. Okay. So everything that we do is just based on a technical analysis we have on our charts. Where did we find the Bitcoin from? And again, guys, not every trade is going to work. We have losing trades. So let's say I was buying this Bitcoin down here. I would have a stop order if it got a certain amount below it. Okay. I would have had a stop order if it got a certain amount below it. It didn't. It worked. And by using our technical analysis, it works more often than it doesn't. It doesn't mean it's going to work all the time. Okay. All right, now we're getting a pullback in gold. We've gone down almost 12 points, right? So technically our 65 EMA at around 42.86 right here could be a level to buy a little gold. Again, it's very early. And where is my gold? There it is. I'll put one little contract out if we get to 42.85 on this pop down. Then we got our VWAP is a little more conservative at 42.83. That would be down 16 points from where we just were. So if we want to be even more conservative, let's put a little one out there at 42.83. See if we can smack down there quickly and get a little bounce off that. Now, my suggestion in gold, we're about a 5-point ATR, which is a little outside, our normal range. We want it to be around 4. So, and look what just happened, guys and girls. Check this out. Okay. We made a low of 86. So it missed that 83 by 3 points, and we just bounced 2 points off that level. In gold, if we are trading the minis, each point is $100. So if it would have hit us at our 83 level, it just went up 4 points. One contract is $400 on that. So let's see. We'll give it another minute. If we don't hit that 83, then we have 75, and we just keep lowering our bids. If it doesn't get to one of our levels as quickly as possible. So we'll leave 83 out for another minute. It's down another 3.5 points from here. Stop order in gold if we are trading the micros, okay, is 8 points if we're trading the micros. But I want this to get hit right now. So if we kind of hang out here, don't come that close to hitting it, we'll go to our next level, which is our VWAP, and then our next level is the 200 EMA. Let's give it a couple of minutes, see if we can spike down to that 83 level. And this is what we're doing all day, guys and girls. We are just looking for levels on our charts, okay? Will the orb indicator be coded for trading view? I believe it is. I believe. Don't quote me on it. I have to ask my man Scotty, but I think it is also in all of our trading view charts. The orb. Yeah, Scotty. So you see how we're getting a little bounce in gold now. I'll give it another minute. We don't have the orb in trading view yet. We're working on it. So you see below the 83, I have that 75 out in gold. I'm going to give this another minute. It can be manually drawn. There you go. But if we don't hit this gold target in the next minute or two, we're going to go down to our 75.50 level. So I'm giving it literally one more minute to see if we can get down there. I noticed that my pivot points in ES and GC are off. Any idea why? I don't know why. Don't know why. Should be 4309 up on top. MES is the micros. MES is the micros. I'm only trading the micros. Why are their numbers off, Scotty? I got a couple people whose pivot points are off. That's weird. A couple of people on YouTube saying their pivot points
They're off because the where Thinkorswim starts your study is based on a tick value. NinjaTrader uses a different tick value. CME Group was down for 9 hours this weekend. We've got gaps in our data. Half of my daily levels aren't printing. Give it a day or so, it'll work itself out.
There you go. That's why, because the whole CME went down and it wasn't working. So that's why things have to adjust a little bit. All right, we kind of missed our gold. So we're going to wait now. So we got two choices, 75.50 or a 200 EMA at 71. So we'll be real conservative for the opening and we'll go to 71. Actually, I like 75. That's good. That's our pivot point. It's down 10 points from here. I'm down with that. That's fine. If it changes between now and the opening, will change. That's why Scotty is the GOAT. Boom, chaka-laka laka. Yes. I'm rolling in the DESs. What are we doing? Nothing. We're dead. Our orders are both good. Okay. Now, let's check one of the most important things that we have to check, and that is our economic calendar for this week. See if we get any churn and burn opportunities. Today at 10 o'clock, we have the ISM Manufacturing PMI. I don't think that is a churn and burn event. Probably not. Morning, Dame. I don't think it is, but I'll tell you what, though, just in case at 10 o'clock this morning, it probably pays not to have any orders out. So I'll make myself a little note. 10 a.m., no orders. Tomorrow, we got Red Book, no big deal, nothing. Wednesday, ADP unemployment change. That's not even that important. ISM, another PMI number at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Maybe. Thursday, initial jobless claims, 9:30. Okay, here we go. Friday. Boom, chakalaka. Friday will definitely be a churn and burn event for us, guys and girls. So what that means is with Apex, anyone who has an Apex account, okay, you can qualify Apex in 1 day. So Friday, actually, we'll be here with you guys. So we'll walk you through exactly how to do that. You buy 10 contracts in one account, short 10 contracts in another account. If we get in a 6.25 point move, which I bet we will off all this data on Friday, you automatically have one qualified in 1 day. So Friday could be a little churn and burn. Yeah, we'll walk you guys through how to do that when we're here with you on Friday. Anyone, again, Apex has their best sale ever, I think, right? Use our code WSGTA. They have their best sale ever going on right now. It's only $37 to open up an account. And then once you qualify that account, it's only $40 for a lifetime PA account. So it's one of their best sales that they have right now. Morning, Adolfo. So we're bopping around here, not much to do. What time? Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock already. Gold's not doing anything. We're good where we are in gold. Anybody else looking anywhere in anything? Yes, it is possible to qualify an Apex account in 1 day. Friday, we will walk you through how to do that. Absolutely. Yep. Basically, what I'm going to do, and we're not doing anything right now, so I can walk you through it a little bit. Okay. So I have two accounts, Apex, 498, 499. Those are evaluation accounts. So what I will do is on Friday morning in one account at 9:59 and 30 seconds, because the news is coming out at 10 o'clock. I will buy 10 contracts long. In my other account, I will short 10 contracts. And then I'll put an order up to make 6.25 points and an order down to make 6.25 points. And if we get a 6.25 point off that move, you will have one of your accounts qualified. I think I just left an order out somewhere. I think in gold, I left out 83 by mistake. I think I did. That's why we canceled, because it took a long time to get there. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Where is it? Where did I leave you? Somewhere. There it is. Cool. Why are my charts taking so long to load? Anyone else having trouble with Think or Swim? There we go. Just took a long time. Okay. Yeah, it's slow. So here's what I did, guys and girls, because I left an order out by mistake, okay, at 83. Guess what? When it got back to 83, I got out of the trade. I do not trade errors. If you have an error in something, leave it alone. Now, our choice is 75 or 71. I think I'm still going to leave out. What the hell did I do? I left another order out. 75 on this pop down right now, guys, if we hit it. We have it out there. Let's see if we can get the smack-a-dacker. This pop down, otherwise we're going to go down to 71. Now, how close did we just come? We missed it by a point. No, thank you. No, thank you. So our next level is going to be 71. Let's put that out. 42.71. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. Like that. And let's see if we can get that fast. And let's cancel our short, obviously. So we ain't going in that direction. Been a long time, been a long time. So let's see if we can get a smack-a-dacker down to our 200 EMA. You stink. So you see how nice a trade that would have been at 75, guys? We missed it by 1 point. It went up 5 points. All right. We didn't get it. We wait. 71 is our next spot now. And that's going to happen. It happens a lot of, it happens more than you would think. Just missed us. But look how beautiful that technical analysis off our pivot point would have been. Boom, chaka-laka. That would have been a nice way to start the day. All right, we didn't get it. Next trade, as we say in the business. Let's check our ESs. Been a long time, been a long. Yeah, I think our swim is very slow, guys and girls.
Cyber Monday.
Could be because Judy just said the whole internet could be slow because it's a Cyber Monday, right? Everything could just be overloaded. We do have our Cyber Monday sale, guys and girls, okay? For anyone who's here, that is the link to sign up. We are including, even in our cheapest course, $299, a free Apex account, Tuesday and Thursday night slow markets, Thursday night mentorship meetings, 1 click to set up all your charts. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. All right, ESs. I still like where we are in the ESs at 903. Gold. I still like where we are in gold. And now, here's even with gold now, guys. Yeah, it's still a 10-point move to get down there, so we like that. But if it starts crawling down there, we got plenty of places below that. Our previous week high is 42.63. So all we're doing all day, guys and girls, is looking for levels on our charts that make sense for us to make a trade. In gold, we want at least a 10-point move to hit one of our levels, depending on the ATR, right? For those of you who don't know, ATR is the average true range. All that is add up our last 14 5-minute candlesticks and gives us the average of each 5-minute candlestick. So gold, I like to see it between 3 and 4 to be a little more aggressive with trading. When it is 5 or over, we are going to trade the micros. Okay. And we'll give it an 8-point stop, and I'll do 4 micros. It's the same risk as having, it's less of a risk than having one contract with a 5-point stop order. So if I have a 5-point stop order on one gold mini, I'm risking $500. If I have an 8-point stop order on 4 micros, I'm risking what, $300? So when it gets this volatile, we are going to go to the micros. Same thing with the ESs. If it's more than 6, 7 points, we go to the micros. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely time. So let's see if we can spike down to 71. On this pop down. We want it on this pop, guys and girls. Otherwise, we're going to cancel that and wait for lower. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Really? Are you kidding me? We got to 71.80. Crazy, man. All right, we wait. So that's 2 really nice trades, guys and girls, that would have given us 5 quick points that we missed by a scotch. Gonna happen. Gonna happen. It hit the 65 on a 15-minute. Greg, we couldn't have been any better. I mean, you know, unfortunately, we can't make them hit our levels. You know, we missed it by 80 cents. Stop loss for gold, Peter. If the ATR is less than 4 points. Keep in mind you're risking $400 on that, which I don't mind doing in any of my Apex accounts because I got big cushions in all of them. But when we're 5, 6, go to the micros, do 4 contracts, and have an 8-point stop. And then you try to get a little more out of it. Like if we just had 4 contracts and we got hit at 71, you're making the same amount of money if you're selling some at 73, 75, 76. Boom. Same thing. Same thing. Gold has been, this goes back and forth with us, right? A lot of times gold has been the only thing that we've been trading because it's been the most volatile. And then last week, like the ESs have been great. So it's switched over to the ESs. All right, where do we want to be in gold now? So we got a couple of choices. Our previous week low is 42.63. Previous day high is 42.63. So boom, that would be down 14 points from here. And we have 2 levels. So 42.63 will be our next spot in gold. A boom, chaka-laka-laka. Short side. Okay, let's see. We went down to 70. We have all of our moving averages, a lot of them around 87. Right? Let's see. We got 85, 86, 87. 87 would be straight up 17 points. So we're going to put 1 to short at 87. Boom. That would be straight up 17 points, and it's hitting all of our moving averages on the short side. Still good in the ES, is not doing anything there. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely time. And if you're trading the ESs in Apex, I mean, if you're trading gold in Apex and you're using the minis, that money adds up very quickly. 100 here, 100 there, 100 here, 100 there. It's a beautiful thing. So now we'll see if we can spike up 17 points. Give me some ones in YouTube if you can see that everything that we're doing, and I don't care if you've never traded before, right, is just based on these lines we have on our chart. Or if you're visiting in a trading room, give me a 1. It's just based on the lines we have on a chart. Now, you have to learn when the lines are important and how to use them and when to use them and how far something has to move to get to them. But this is not a difficult thing to master. Let's not say master. This is not a difficult thing to learn how to do. It just takes time. It takes time. And I can tell you this, in the course, we walk you through every single step of this so slowly so that everybody can understand. It's just unbelievable. So don't hesitate. For $300, you start your trading career. My hit rate in the ES is 90%, and it's 50% on gold. There you go, Santiago. See, that's very important what Santiago just said. Okay, he's journaling every single one of his trades, which means every time he makes a trade, he writes down what that trade was, why he got into the trade, where he got into the trade, what his stop order was on that trade, and how the trade plays out. It's work, guys and girls, but if you're not journaling your trades and you don't know what your hit rate is, you're doing yourself a disservice. So what Santiago just said, he's twice as good in the ESs as he is in gold. So why trade gold? And that's why we journal. That is why we journal, to figure out where our sweet spot is. So it is a little work on your guys' part, okay? You got to put some work in. No question about it. And the more work you put in, the better you will be at this. We have testimonials from people who are doing very, 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 very well. And we never talk about money, guys and girls, okay? As a matter of fact, the money isn't the important part of trading. It's the process. The money will take care of itself. Period. Bottom line is, if everybody follows every single rule that we do, including the psychological ones, which is the hardest part of this, right? No question about this. The hardest part of what we do is between our ears. It's not even close, guys and girls. It's not. That's the difficult part of this. No matter how much experience you have, you know, sometimes we go off the rails. I am hanging out now. It missed our 75 level. I'm looking for a short at 87 if we get there on this bop up. Otherwise, we're going to cancel that. So if we don't spike up to this 87 very quickly, we're going to cancel that and just hang out for the opening. ESs are getting a pop here, guys and girls. Let's see if we still like our level. Do we like 24? I like 24, again, only if we do it in the next 5 minutes or so. So if none of our orders hit up here, I'm going to leave the gold because now that's down $17. And I'll leave the buy side of the ESs, but we'll certainly cancel the sell side of the ES and the sell side of gold if this doesn't happen in the next couple of minutes. Vive, no question about it. I'm a chess player who spent the weekend thinking through how day trading related to chess. How about this? Chess is a lot about patience and discipline. Playing poker is a lot about patience and discipline and money management. That's what this is all about, man. No, I don't mind using VWAP if it moves enough to get to one of our levels. It's fine. Problem with that was, okay, when we hit 75, the second time we broke through it and went down 3.5 points. So you wouldn't have got stopped out and you still would have made money. It worked. It certainly worked, especially if you were trading the micros, right? 75 was the VWAP. We went down 3 points, which is not a stop out, and you would have made 5 points on the trade. So it would have worked, Johnny boy. Absolutely would have worked. So we use VWAP if something moves far enough to get to one of our levels. That is the bottom line. Look, the more you guys hang out on these Mondays and Fridays, and please get yourself into the private trading room. This is an unbelievable offer. It's better than anything else we're ever going to give you in here. You're crazy if you don't come into our room this week for nothing. Just send me an email. When we're done here, I will send you a link to the private trading room. You don't have to buy anything. All right, ES. Let's see if we get it on this Nick Papadopoulos. Now or never, guys. I still like it. It's going to be a significant move up, but I want it on this pop. Now or never. It's now or never. We don't want this hesitation up here. All right, and there's the negate. Okay, there's your negative bar that just made this no good anymore. So think about this. If we would have just got to 24, there's our 3 points. Boom. We missed it by 1 point. 3 trades this morning, we missed by a scotch. Double top is 68.29. Let's put that out from this morning. That's up 9 points from here. So the difference between us being done trading for the day already today, right? Because we would have been with those 3 trades, you're done. Is what, guys? Total of 1.5 points. All right, we're going to cancel gold. That's taking too long. Don't like it anymore. At this point, we're going to chill pill on the opening. No orders, except the crazy stuff that we have out there in case that happens. Wah, wah, wah. Now the question becomes, do we like the ESs any higher, right? No, we're going to chill. We are chilling on the opening now. Well, if we had those 3 trades, guys and girls, we would have been done trading for the day. No question about it. What we don't want to do now is say, oh my God, I missed trades. I got to run in and start trading. We chill. Let things set up. Stay spread out now. And that's the name of that tune. That's it. Let's look at gold again. Yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Let's put a double top out in gold for sure. 42.99. All right, anyone know what time it is? Anyone know what time it is?
Coffee time.
Peanut butter coffee time. Your timing's perfect, Pete. You got 5 minutes. Actually, you got 7 minutes.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody, let me just get something to drink here. It's peanut butter coffee time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's me, Peter Tuchman, Einstein Wall Street, here from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. It is Monday. Okay, a lot going on. Yes, the market is down about 40 handles on the S&P. Let's be clear. Crypto is obviously under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of massive margin calls going on there. I don't think that's putting pressure on this market. As David said earlier, I think it's more the fact that we had a pretty shaky mid-November, right? Because the Federal Reserve was playing a little bit of a cagey game where they said that an interest rate cuts for December was not a surety. Market kind of freaked off, sold out pretty aggressively. The probability went down to 15% by the Fed, and then it spiked right back up to 85%. Market told us what it thinks of the information. They want cuts. A lot of these large funds are in very heavy interest rate sensitive portfolios, right? Everybody's already setting the stage for multiple interest rate cuts. We're getting a new Fed chairman who's very dovish, which means that they're going to be cutting rates down the road as much. The president's been pushing for as much as 300 basis points over the next 6 months. That will only be good for the market, I believe. And it's not a political statement, it's an economic statement. That's one thing. Obviously, over the weekend, everyone needs to know that after that crazy mid-November sell-off, we did have a beautiful rally to close off November. So we've traded up 5 days in a row. Okay, so coming into December could be a lot of profit taking. Everyone needs to understand, too, that a lot of the bigger players, a lot of the big hedge funds who were looking at a 17% S&P, a lot of them have to or hope to match the performance of the S&P 500, which was, before that crazy mid-November sell-off, was up 17%. A lot of these funds, hedge funds and mutual funds, shut their books down at the end of November, at the end of October, right? Because look, you've already gotten double-digit growth. You've had a really good year. Why are you, with all the uncertainty around the government shutdown, the government reopening, the interest rate story, and all that's going on in the market with politics and all that BS, why would you not, why would you, and look, and the VIX spiking up. So there was definitely fear in the marketplace. If I was that guy, why wouldn't I just shut my books down, when we were up 17%, go on vacation, and because I'm being judged by my performance. Well, some did that. Some who stayed in the market gave back 4 to 5% of their profits in mid-November when we went through all that craziness. Now, the fact that they were really lucky because we ended out November really in a robust, beautiful, bullish fashion. We got back about 4 to 5% of what we had lost mid-November. So once again, they're looking at a 17 to 20% return on their investment for the year. And I think that's what you're seeing today is the pressure on the market. Those guys are getting out. They want to shut their books down. The 1st of December, a lot of big mutual funds, a lot of large hedge funds, a lot of the bigger whales tend to shut their family offices, tend to shut their books. Retailers like you all are always wondering, what are the big guys doing? One of the things I do is to analyze what the big guys are doing, and that's what I'm seeing. So family offices, hedge funds, mutual funds, those that didn't shut at the end of October are now shutting at the end of December. That's putting a little bit of a pressure on the market here on the opening. It's not a matter of where the market opens, it's where the market closes. My gut is today we're going to open at the lower left of the screen and then close on the upper right, because I think we did have the first numbers that did come in. Everyone needs to understand too that for as a retailer, it can be as much as 75% of their profitability comes in those 2 days of shopping. How insane is that? Companies that are multi-billion-dollar companies, whether it's Target or Walmart, whether it's more Louis Vuitton or more luxurious retail. It's incredible that, look, you all know, you've all probably went shopping on Friday, and you're all doing a lot of e-commerce shopping today. Is 75% of purchases for the holidays and for Christmas as well are done in these 2 days, right? Everything's on sale. Everybody wants to shop. Now, what we do have to look at inside the innuendo of these numbers is, what is the state of the consumer? At the end of the day, the market does what it does. The market is being bought by people who have money. People who are struggling, who are living paycheck to paycheck, are not those who are throwing a bunch of money at the stock market, right? We know that. However, but what we end up seeing by the performance of retail, whether it's luxury retail or whether it's mainstream retail, whether it's the Targets, the TJ Maxx's, and the Walmarts, or it's the more robust and more costly ones, is what is the state of the consumer? What is the state of consumer confidence? We do see the market is down, and we are seeing a bit of a 10% spike in the VIX as well today. So there is a little bit of fear. Look, it goes with the territory. Right now there is fear. Look, we're always about one tweet away from crazy town. We all know that. Everything can be stable. You guys have been trading with David, right? A couple of weeks ago, everybody was in a really beautiful long trade in the MES and the ES. And then there was a midday tweet on a Wednesday. I have a photographic memory. I remember these things. Mr. Trump had said something. It was about rare earth minerals or something like that. And the market sold off 70 handles. That's why we use stop orders, because we are one tweet away from crazy town. We know that. We don't know what the Fed is actually going to do. Are they going to cut or not? They gave us a little bit of a skittish response. I know in my heart. So Dan Ives, who's a #1 tech analyst, right, in the world, he and I have a YouTube channel as well. It's not as good as the Wall Street Global's YouTube channel, but anyway, we do talk about markets. And he said the probability of them not cutting interest rates is the same as me playing center for the New York Knicks for the 25-26 season. So for me, that's a pretty good surety. You may not realize it, but I used to be like 6'3" before the accident, and now I'm only about 5'5". All that being said, there is pressure on the market right now, down 45 handles for the opening. We like that. We like volatility. If you're going to be trading crypto futures, you're going to trade gold futures. There's a lot of volatility coming into the margin, into the market this morning. There's a big sell-off in crypto. That's a big margin call. You're seeing what's happening in gold as well, and you're seeing what's happening in the market. Anyway, it's all good. I'm going to go pop up there for the opening bell. David, just so you know, a couple of people who were on our who recently bought our course, family, 4 people all bought the course, and they're here for the opening bell. They just happen to be in New York, so we're going to go up there and say hi. They're so excited about trading with us, and so we hope you are too. Mondays and Fridays, Wall Street Global YouTube channel with David, Trading the Opening is the best. We have a course that's on sale now. You get a free Apex account if you buy it in the next 48 hours. Run, don't walk, hang out with Dave. He's the best. I love you. I'll see you in a bit.
Love you too, Pete. All right, ladies and gents, 5 minutes to Wapna. So we got our orders out. I like the double bottom in the MESs. That's still down 12 points from here. I am trading the, usually for the opening, I suggest trading the micros because we could be all over the place. Let's look at gold. Gold, we're down at 63. I like that. That's down 15 points from here. We're up at 99, double top. It's good. We got no news coming out today. So we're kind of in nowhere's land. Bitcoin's down 5%, but significantly off its lows. Been a long time, been a long time. I saw someone bragging this morning that they said, thank you so much for letting me buy Bitcoin at 87,400. I said, I hope you bought more at 85,000. All right, 5 minutes to one. Orders are good. Just take a chill pill for the opening. We're really conservative. And let's see what the cat drags in. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely. And take it easy on the opening, guys and girls. I'm just going to use the boys' room. I'll be back in 1 minute. Guys, just to be safe, better safe than sorry, we will have no orders out closer to 10 o'clock, all right? Morning, Vish. No orders out by closer to 10 o'clock. There is news coming out. I don't know if it's important or not, so. It is 10 o'clock, right? I think. Am I wrong? Morning, Vish. Yeah, 10 o'clock ISM. I don't know if that does anything, but we're not going to have any orders. We'll take a chill pill. Yes, the orb is set up. Guys, that's what we're concentrating on for the morning, unless these things move 20, 30 points from here. So we're going to watch our 5-minute orb at 9:35. We're going to look to buy if it breaks above, short if it breaks below for quick trades. Make sure I got it right. 9:30, 1600, 5 minute, boom, boom, boom. So you're going to see a little box start to form right when the bell rings. That is our opening range breakout. What's up, Limitless? I think it's 10 o'clock. Guys, is the ISM at 9:45 or 10 o'clock? It says 11 o'clock, so I think it's 10 o'clock. Someone confirm or deny. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. So we got a half hour of trading. Yeah, Arlene, they've never adjusted the time, which makes absolutely no sense to me already. Jeez Louise. Really? All right, let's see if we get the smack-a-dack-a-dack down to the double bottom here off the opening. Otherwise, we're going to really take a nice little choke toe. Again, I always suggest micros in the morning. 67.90 is a 30-minute 200 EMA. Love it. I didn't get a chance to go look at that, Vish, but one of the best traders that I have just said, go to your 30-minute chart in the ESs, and our 200 EMA is 67.90. Boom. So if we spike down significantly, don't hit our level, we know we have another level at 67.90. Now, the question is, do we like that 24 again? Or do we go double top at 29? Kind of like the 24 a little bit. But let's wait. Patience, patience, patience. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. So what we're waiting for is 5 minutes to pass. Okay. What we don't want is, 10 points up, 10 points down. That makes the orb more difficult. Let's just say it was 935. This is the top of our orb at 20. We would buy a breakout above 20, but it's not 935 yet. So take a chill pill. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely. We are just flopping around. I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Gold's coming in pretty good. How high did we get? 81. I mean, 71's a 10-point move again, but it's early. Been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Time to be patient. Bitcoin's 1,000 points off its low. One of the most important things, guys, is knowing when to keep your hands off the buttons. There's nothing technically setting up. We got 3 minutes for the opening range breakout or breakdown. So this could be a breakdown of the orb now. Problem with that is, we went down 10 points to hit it. So odds aren't so good. And again, we're just bopping in the middle of everything. Gold just bounced $5. $5. So we got 3 minutes. I don't like this 10-point move, but the orb's the orb. And if anybody anywhere, guys, sees anything you want to look at, let's look. Pop it up there. YouTube, anything. You guys think you see trades setting up? Pop them up there. We'll go look. Yes, I like it. I think I have a few accounts to give out at the end of the day when we get out of here. Been a long, lonely, 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 lonely. All right, it's getting close to maybe this opening range breakout above, but still got 2 minutes. So the higher the orb is 68.21 right now. And 1 minute. Again, I'm not crazy about the 10-point move to get up there. But the orb is the orb. Looking out my back door. if you're young at heart. Very quiet opening, guys and girls. All right. There was your opening range breakout. There's a point. So it was above like 2150. Again, I'm not crazy about that big giant move up. So gave you a quick point. I wouldn't lose more than a point now. We're just all over the place. Not much, guys and girls, not much. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely. Yeah, you didn't get stopped out, so. Yeah, it gave you like a point. Ooh, gold. Did we miss that 63? I think we just missed 63 in gold. Let's give it another minute. Ah. This popped down gold. 5 points stopping what? I mean, the MES paid. It did not pay. I think we just missed gold, guys. You son of a beeswax. All right, let's wait. We just a bit outside. Well, I'm glad we canceled. We wait. 56 in gold is the next real spot. Let's take a chill pill though. Everything's coming in, guys. Relax. Relax. Wow, MES was beautiful off the breakout. Yep. Just take a chill pill. That was a beautiful breakout and never stopped you out on the downside. Gold bounced off the 63, right? How low below it did it get? 4 points. Wouldn't have stopped you. Anyone get the breakout of the orb in the ESs, guys and girls? That was a day maker. Anyone? Gold, you got the breakdown of the orb. Beautiful. Look at the gold short, guys. Look at the gold short. Broke the old orb at 73, went down 10 points. Boom. 10 points. So everybody just relax now. Do we like the bottom of the orb in the ESs? Yes, guys. 13? Yes. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely. That'll be down 20 points. We got to try it, right? Yes. So now we're looking, guys, to buy the bottom of the orb. So it will move down 15 points to hit it. We didn't miss that short by much either. Guys, we missed that short by a half a point at 29. I didn't even realize that. Oh my God. That would have been a day maker and a half.
Good morning. Tell me about it. What happened, Davey?
We had a couple of good trades early, but we're very busy right now. So I'll take a chill pill for a minute. 68.12, guys. If we do it on this pop down again, keep things small. We want it on this Nick Papadopoulos. What do we got in gold, guys? Anyone got anything in gold down here? 56 we got. And then we got 36. Wow, gold's getting a smackdown. Anyone got any fibs in gold? How about, guys and girls? How about this? Okay. How about sometimes the orders that we cancel are just as important as the ones that we do, right? Insane. Gold's getting down to a 20 RSI almost, so let's keep our eyes on that. Scale has got a fib at 52. I kind of like that. Let's put it out small. Again, do the micros, guys. 48.52. 42.52. That is a Fibonacci level, guys. So that's why we're putting that out there. Where the hell's my watch list? It disappeared? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, there it is. There it is. MGC 52. 42.52. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. You have a fib at 53. Okay, good. ESs, we didn't get to our level, huh?
Davey, can I hop on 2 seconds?
What, Pete?
I just wanted to hop on for 2 seconds, just show
Yeah,
somebody forgot what happened on the opening. So let everybody know. So one of the things I do on the opening here on the floor is I get to see the order flow that comes in for the opening bell, right? Our largest auctions are the open and the close. That's where the biggest volume is. And that's why a lot of the big guys like to impart their order flow on the open and close so nobody can see what they're doing. This morning, the SPY was trading down 42 handles pre-market. On opinion, right? No, and there was no fact behind it. It was just people's opinions. Some profit taking off the 5 days. Maybe it's crypto. Maybe whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It was trading down based on opinion. In order for our market to open down where it's trading pre-market, I need $800 million for sale, notional dollar value, to take it down where it's trading pre-market. I only had $450 million for sale for the opening. So I did not have enough gas to get it down to where it was trading pre-market. So what you saw was the market open and popped.
Guys,
very
cancel
often.
12. We just missed it. Go ahead, Pete. We just missed 12 by 75 cents for 4 points, guys. So cancel it. Go ahead, Pete.
with that, sometimes you'll see the market move really quickly on the opening. It's based on that reasoning, right? If I had 800 million for sale and it was trading down 40, it would have been a flat trade. However, it wasn't. So with only 400 million to sell and down 40 handles pre-market, I bought the S&P. At 931, I do nothing between 930 and 931, but having not enough to get it down there, I bought it and it was probably 60 cents on that trade. It was a quick trade in and out based on the fact that we did not have enough notional dollars to get it down to where it was trading pre-market. So, you guys are trading technicals in a way. I have to trade with what I have here on the floor.
Did not get gold, and we were down at 52, Scotty, not 52.80. Scale, did you get it at 52.80? I don't think anyone got it. My bad, but it did pin that exact level that Scotty and Scale put in there, 52.80. Yeah, Pete.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, that's kind of what you see the market trade on the opening. I was here with some of our traders. How are you? And so why the market it does on the opening sometimes. Sometimes there's way more to buy than we're trading free market. Sometimes there's way less. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little look. Right now, it's anybody's guess. Market can do what it's going to do. I always joke about that. Market tells you what it thinks of the information. Anyway, I'll pass it back to you, Davey. Go for it. I'll be back before
Thanks,
you.
Pete. Did anyone get that 52.80? What a great spot. So we had a fib at 52.80, guys and girls. I didn't get it because I was at 52. It exactly tickled it. Oh, some people in the room got it. I love it. Great job, guys. Great job. Oh, Andy got it. Oh, my God. Beautiful. We don't use the orb for a regular moving average trade. We use the orb if it breaks out above or below, and it paid spectacularly on every account today. In all of them. Didn't matter. Gold, everything. Perfection. Yes, we're going to switch to our 15-minute orb now. And now we'll look for the breakout and breakdowns on the 15-minute orb. Boom. A boom. Okay, so a couple of things coming up now, guys and girls. All right. Yep, only for a few minutes before the news. Gold, we want to short the top of the orb. Okay, now this is resistance. That's 42.81. I don't think we're getting there, but that is the top of the orb. 42.81. We put it out. Okay, let's look at the ESs. I mean, ESs, we're breaking out of the top of the orb again now. This number just came out, guys, so don't have any orders out. Okay. We are not trading anything. Maybe it was 945. I don't know. But we just broke out of the top of the orb here for 5 points. 5 points. So that was your 945 orb breakout. I don't know what's going on, so we're going to take a chill pill, okay? We had some very good trades already this morning. Yeah, that gave you a quick 5 points on the orb breakout. So everybody in YouTube who is not trading with us yet or doesn't have our course or anything else, okay? Look at the orb. The 5-minute worked perfectly in ES and gold. 15-minute just worked in ES. You should be done trading for the day today. That is the bottom line. You should be done trading for the day today. All right, we canceled the 33.25. Guys, everybody okay taking a breath until after this news comes out? Give me some ones. Take a breath. And this is including the trades that we missed, man. So everyone take a chill pill now. Great morning. Great morning. Relax. Yay, Mo got his first orb trade. For the course, do you show how to use Thinkorswim? Absolutely. It's one button. Anyone who buys any of the courses, guys, it is one button to set up all your charts. One button. And they look exactly like us with Thinkorswim or TradingView. We have a mock-up of our new website, guys. All the courses are increasing after this week. So last chance. Saloon. I know, Bo, it happened. What are we going to do? Yeah, now we can just relax and take a breath here, guys and girls. Everyone take a chill pill. Relax. Got our orders out. We'll wait till after this comes out. I can't believe gold hit that to the exact tick, and all you guys got that. That's insane. So think about this, guys and girls. We had a Fibonacci at this exact price after it went down $25, and it didn't go one tick below that. Again, technical analysis. And again, it doesn't work all the time, guys and girls. You know, today we happen to make it look easy, but it doesn't work all the time. Market order for the orb. Yes, Pete. When we break above, we market order in. When we break below, we market order short. All right, ESs, we do have 36, which would be up 10 points from here. But again, we got news coming out, so I don't know how comfortable I am doing anything anymore. Let's take a chill pill. I like the top of the orb in gold if we get there. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Let's relax till after 10 o'clock. And what Scotty just said, too green to give it back, letting news happen, no orders, take a chill pill. Do I still like gold, though? I don't even think we like gold, guys. Let's just relax. How about this? Everyone get up and walk away from your machine for 5 minutes. How about that? We got no orders. Chill it out. I'm going to fill up my coffee and take a breath. My YouTubers, again, a couple of things. Send me an email. You're crazy if you don't take advantage of this. Not a lot of you have so far. Get into the trading room for the rest of this week. Get your butts in there. Doesn't cost anything. Is the hit rate the same as took profit? No. The hit rate is, let's say I do 100 trades and I made money on 72 of them. You have a 72% hit rate. That's what hit rate is. Completely different than just taking trades. Now, normally, if we didn't have this news coming out, I would have just shorted this gold right about 73 off of our trend. And it paid a couple of points, but we're going to chill out. Chill the wine, dig that girl. Bitcoin's had a huge comeback. Can't keep a good market down, guys and girls. So I'll just show you guys a couple of trades that we got, where I'm at for the day, and I am done. $562, $1,241, $1,800. And where's my wealth charts? And again, I always trade the minis because I have nice cushions in all these things. But I'm not doing anything different than we're doing in this room. Feel the wine, dig that girl. We relax till after this news comes out. Where's my wealth charts, which I hate. What we doing? Wealth charts. 800. So nice $2,600 day, just to show you what we're doing. And we're taking a chill pill. All right, I'm going to fill up my coffee. Back in 5 minutes. Let this news comes out and don't run into anything. Kabishi? Give me some ones. Do not trade the next 5 minutes. Okay. We blasted through our 36. That would have been a bad trade. I like 49, guys, but again, 50 news, so who knows? Not a tradable event. Let's take a chill pill. All right, I'm filling up my coffee. Back in. Wow, biggest smackadaka wackadaka, huh? Again, we can't do anything. Relax. Normally, we would definitely buy the top of the orb.
Big red news, Dave.
Big red news. I have 2 accounts I'm going to try this on because I got nothing else to do with them. The only problem is we are so volatile going into this that We could move 10 points in the last 10 seconds. I'm going to wait till 9:59 and 45 seconds. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. See if we can get a 6-point move. Don't do anything, guys. Let this news settle in. I don't think it's that big a deal anyway. I didn't think it was, but I had 2 accounts just to mess around with. I do like that 49 now, but let's let the news settle in. I didn't think this news would do anything, and it might be muted because we're so high up already. So take a chill pill. In the groove, in the groove. Let's let it settle in. There's no reason to run into anything. I'm actually not doing anything. Once this settles in for a couple of minutes, we'll start to put some orders out. What happened with ES? Nothing. Nice breakout above the orb again for 20 points. We're sitting in nowhere's land. Do we like the top of the orb, guys, at 29? In another couple of minutes, we'll start putting orders out. We're settling in a bit. And again, we don't have to be in a hurry to do anything for the rest of the day. So chill it out. Deadsville. Nothing, honeys. Relax. If you did churn and burn, you did qualify one on the downside just now, which I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm still short. Still short. All right, let's go around the horn. I've been around the horn and yeah, baby. Now we can relax a little bit. I think we like the top of the orb, guys. We got to 44, Top of the orb is what? 29? What do you guys think? Or should we just wait for a few more minutes and be patient? What's the room consensus? Yeah, we don't even care what the news was. All we care about is what happened, which is not much of anything. Any opinions on the top of the orb? Come on, guys. Talk to me, goosies. Vish has 25.50. 28. All right, let's go 25.50 small. Just so those don't guys who don't know, people who don't know. Vish is one of the best Fibonacci measurers I've ever seen. So let's go 25.50, relax. Qualify the account on the downside. Yes. I cut it off a little too soon. I'm up like $2,000. But yeah, you definitely had a qualifier on the downside. It went down more than 6.25 points. All right, where are we? 25.50, 28. Spencer has, yeah. All right, we'll go 25.50. It's down 10 points from you. Like it. You know, I like it. I like it like that. Keep this in mind also, guys and girls. Okay, if you're at or near your goal, there's no reason to be trading anything anymore. All right? Chill. Tyler's got 29.75. And I like that too. That's the top of the orb. Come up to 26. Bitcoin didn't bounce off this. I personally, guys, am done trading in all my Apex accounts and Wealth Charts accounts. But I'm certainly not done trading with us. So let's see what happens. Gold, dead. Now, if anything, it's going to be about the ESs for the rest of the day. If we get anything. I like the 49 on the short side now, guys, though. Let's get that out. Definitely like that. 68.49. So again, guys and girls, everybody who's visiting or anybody who's joining us, patience now. Patience and discipline. How much is being in the trading room every day? Come on in. Hang out for the week. We can talk about that at the end of the week. I don't recommend being in a trading room without have taken one of the courses. You will not know what's going on in there. Well, you're not going to learn much. Let's put it that way. But send me an email. I got like 30 people so no, not even. Like 21 people so far to come into the room for the rest of the week. Doesn't cost anything, guys and girls. I would think now we'll start losing a little volume. Just kind of chill out. Not much going to happen. What about if we are mid-course? Yeah, I mean, look, send me an email, Viv. We'll talk. It's a separate fee. It's a whole completely separate thing. This week, not next week. This week. Don't forget, guys and girls, too, if you buy any of the courses with the boot camp, forget about it. Boot camp is insane. A little extra to get in the boot camp, but we go over the entire course live in real time in the boot camp. That's an upgrade to a couple of our other courses, but it is so worth that too. Let's see how many people are coming in. Let's take a look. Bump, 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 bump. We'll give away some accounts before we get out of here. I got Victor, I got Anthony, I got Jeff, I got Sean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 people out of 106 want to take advantage of the rest of the week for free. Volume starting to dissipate. Gold is dead. ESs are dead. I want him dead. See if we can get a pullback to our 26 level. See, I cut that one off too soon. I wasn't patient enough. But that's okay. All right, let's see if we get 26 on this Nick Papadopoulos. We got 26. Let's see, what do we got? We got 26 as our 15 EMA. Then we got 22 as our 30 EMA. We got 19 as our 65 EMA. We got 21 as our 200 EMA. Almost had a far from moving average trade up there, too. Wah. Gold's coming in. What do we like gold, guys? Bottom of the orb, for certain. That's a double bottom too, right? 52.80. Yeah, don't think we're getting there, but let's leave it out just in case. Down 15 points from here. $42.52.80. 42.52.80. Got it. ESs are kind of just hanging now. Coming in a little bit. We still like the 26 if we go fast. See if we get the gold smacker back fast. I'm going to try to get on most of the course for Friday if I can make it. If not, there are other. Going to try and get on most of the course for Friday. If I can make it. If not, there are other opportunities for what, Perm? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, get the course done? Yeah, whatever works for you, man. Guys, nobody's going to chase you after we're done here. We don't send emails. We don't collect emails. You want to buy, buy. You want to hang out in the room, you hang out in the room. That's the name of that too. Before the prices go up. I'll give everybody till Friday. We're going to leave the sale up till Friday. Send me email. Yes, a couple of people qualified an Apex account in one day off that news. Yes. Do you chart and think or swim and trade and Tradeovate? Yes, that is correct, Yeti. I chart and think or swim. I also trade the micros in my interactive brokers trading account so everybody can see exactly what we're doing. So full disclosure, guys and girls, this is live, real-time trading. Trading room is not included in any course. Negative. Separate entity. Do we like 49 on the sell side? Yes, I do. We ain't getting there, but I like it, Arlene. I don't even have it out now. Better chance of getting the buy side than the sell side. So we're chilling out. That's the deal on the internet. For $300, guys, are you out of your mind? Listen to what you're getting for $300. You're getting 7 hours futures course. 7 hours, including psychology, technical analysis, chart setup, Fibonacci's, all of our trading techniques, how to open up an account. That's just the course. With the course, you get Thursday night mentorships live in real time. With the course, you get 7 hours of additional trading per week on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We can't do any better than that. My apologies. Quite frankly, if you can't afford $300 to try and learn how to do this, then you're in the wrong spot. Yep, gold is bleeding. Let's see if we can do a double bottom. Well, look at it this way. $300, you can buy the course. You can open up an account for $37. All right, let's see if we get the double bottom on this Nick Papadopoulos down. Personal choice perm as far as trade of 8 is better than rhythmic. You know, is Thinkorswim futures fee high compared to other brokers? I pay $1 a trade, stocks, futures. I don't know what parallel is, Vive. Oh yeah, then you're okay. Emulated software for Mac to run Windows platforms. Oh, there you go. Okay, got it. Well, the ESs are completely dead. I don't like anything anymore, Arlene. We're dead in everything. Give gold a couple more minutes, see if we spike down there. But this market has come to a halt. How about if we would have got those 3 other trades, huh? Yowza. It's still a good day. No complaints. Shut up, David. I can tell you that a lot of people in the regular trading room are gone. See you later, alligator. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what the green jeans are going to do. Cancel all our orders for now. I'm not crazy about anything anymore. Gotcha, Bo. You're speaking a language that I don't understand, but Scotty certainly did. I got everything covered, guys and girls. We're all good. I disagree with you, Silsler. As the market today is like so many Mondays, very boring. Guys, anyone in the private trading room bored? Been a good day. I'm okay being bored with the day that we had. Trading View and connect Trade of 8 with it. That works also. There you go. What's our next spot in gold, guys? 36. Kind of just missed that double bottom. Let's check some other charts. Yeah, 36 is also the 200 EMA on a 15-minute chart. Ooh, what is that? 42.53. Yeah, that's the double bottom also, which we just missed again. So 1 hour. Yeah, that 53 level is gigantic on a bunch of different spots. 4 hour. 40. 42.40 is our trend on a 4-hour chart. Yowza. Kind of like that. ES is done. So maybe we get something in gold now. Maybe. All right, what do we like in the ESs if we don't like 26 anymore? What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? 22? Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of stuff around 20, between 22 and 20, right? And it's the middle of the orb. Yep. All right, let's slap a little out of 22. If we go that fast. Again, I am on the mics. The micros. Oh, shit, I left out 26. Get out. Yeah. Don't trade a mistake. Not only work for 2.5 points. Anyone? I hope somebody didn't cancel in time. Nice job, guys. Trail it up. Why didn't anyone tell me I left it up there? Well, have a break even to start. Stop now. And we'll wedge 22 if we get there. I personally, I'm on MESs, Keisha. I'm done trading for the day. Twinkle's done for the day. Boom. That's why I meant to leave them out. You guys, I said cancel and I was still up there. I got in on a 26 trade. Good. Couple of points. It's good. We'll give 22 a couple of minutes now. Twenty-two. This has been a very good day, guys and girls. How many people in the private trading room are at their goal? Give me some ones. You got a 17 below that. Got it. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. You're in a different account now, Scotty. I am too. I am betting, guys and girls. Okay, just got paid on gold. What happened on gold? Post your trades. Did it do a double bottom? Yeah, double bottom gold. Boom. There you go, Tyler. Anyone else get the double bottom in gold? Nice job. Nivea, you got that also. I didn't get it. We got, oh, I want to put out the 40 guys, right? The 4-hour. There we go. 4-hour 15 EMA. 62.40. That would almost be a far from moving average trade. I am canceling 22 in MES. We are going to vicious Fibonacci at What was it, Vish? 17 and change? 17, down 10 points from here. 68.17. We can afford to be patient now. All right, let me put out the gold. 62.40, 4-hour chart, down 16 points from here. I mean, 42.40. Boom. Works for me. Good. There. Oh, shit, I left out 22. Get me out. I'm out. I left it out in trade of 8. 22. I forgot. Don't yell at me. It worked. For 3 points. Not always. Trust me. All right, we got 17, and then we got the bottom of the orb, 14. Hell of a day, ladies and gentlemen. Hell of a day. Wow. Yes, 22 paid some Iron Man. And then some. How about 5 points? I'm going to be wrong sometimes, guys and girls. I'm going to cancel when I shouldn't. I'm going to cancel and it's going to be good. It happens. Greg is done. See you later, alligator. Okay, let's hang out for a few minutes, see if we get 17. Again, guys and girls in YouTube, right? We haven't lost anybody. You getting a good sense of what we're doing here? Not that hard. Learn our system, patience and discipline, and relax. Another very important thing, guys and girls. Temperament, humility. That's what this game is all about. That's my biggest pet peeve. I hate when people post, I made this, I made that, I made this, I made that. Shut up. Trade. The money will take care of itself. Trade, trade, trade. All right, I like Vicious Fib. I like gold. Yep, shut up and trade. How much do you have to make to qualify an Apex account? $3,000. When you start with 50 grand, okay, your first goal from that eval account is to get it to $53,000. Once you get it to $53,000 with the current sale that they have, okay, and use our code, guys. Always gives you the best sale. It costs $40 then to get your paid account. $40 lifetime, as long as you hold on to that account. It costs $40. And then once you get that account to $52,600, you can start taking money out. And you can take forever to do that. Got to make $50 5 out of every 8 trading days, and you can take cashola. Let's see if we get the 17 smack-a-dacka in the next couple of minutes. Otherwise, guys, we're going to take our break early, and then we'll come back. I'll give away some accounts, and then we'll get everybody into the trading room who requested. Hang out for the rest of the day and see what the cat drinks. All right, let's see if we can get a smack-a-dacka in these ESs now. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in. $3K on a 50,000 account. That is correct. And that's what we recommend, guys, the $50,000 account. It's the easiest to get qualified. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, we're not canceling the 17 yet. Still like it. We can get down there. It's a fib. We'll be down 10 points to hit it. If we don't hit it on this bopper down, we'll go down to the top of the orb, which is, it tells us that too, 68.12, 75. I'll cancel this when Vish says to cancel it. The Fibmeister. Someone just put the old kibosh on it. You stink on ice. Now we'll cancel it. Our 65 EMA held at 20.50 for 5 points. Boom. Let's put out the top of the orb, which is 15. We can use this orb all day, guys and girls, for both support and resistance. Guys, how come nobody mentioned the 65 EMA? Look at that. It was 20.50. Just gave you 5 points. Get on the ball. After what time should we stop trading? Well, number one, if you get at or close to your goal during the day, you should absolutely stop trading. Go do something else. Time is the most precious commodity in the world. Okay? Go. Get out of here. Okay. At least 15 people in the private trading room are doing something else right now. Enjoying their time. Yeah, McScrooge. You know, I'll count the last couple, 2-3 candles. 68.15 is the top of the orb. Oh, no, I got it wrong. 68.13. Thank you, Nivea. If you haven't hit your goal, then you be patient, disciplined, wait for the next trading setup, and take it when it sets up. That's all. That's what you do. Bitcoin's hitting its lows almost, guys. It's down 6,000 points. Holy mackerel. Just broke its double bottom, guys. That's insane. No time cutoff, San Diego, but I will tell you this. Do not trade during lunch. Okay? Do not trade during lunch. Lunch is for lunch. So we always take an hour break no matter what. We take a 20-minute break in the morning, which we'll do in a couple of minutes. We take an hour break for lunch. And depending on what kind of day we've had, I urge, like today, I'm going to urge people not to stick around anymore. Why? No reason to stick around anymore. Yeah, lunch is like 12 to 1. I'll give away some accounts after we get back from our break. We're getting a big smack-a-dack-a-whack-a-dack now. Let's see if we'll get our ESs to the bottom of the orbs. All our courses are going to go up $100. Scrooge. So instead of $299, it's going to be $399. Instead of $499, it's going to be $599. Instead of $699, it's going to be $799 for the ultimate. So they're only going up $100. All right, let's see if we can get this 13 on this smack of Nick Papadopoulos now. I want it now if we're going to get it. Private trading room is not included in any courses. It is a separate entity. I left out 17. Just got out. Break even. That was an error. If we don't hit 13 on this pop down, we're going to cancel that and go take our break and not care what happens. What do you think of them apples? And this is going to be a quick trade if we get it. On this pop down. I'm not crazy about trading anymore. Oh, come on. Don't tell me we just missed that too. We got the 1375, guys. Nope. We are done trading for the morning. That was the trade. We just got 4 points out of it. You piece of dog crap. 5 points. Oh, my God. You know what the important thing is here, guys and girls? Again, we missed a trade, right? We missed that trade by 3/4 of a point. But the important thing here is, would that trade have worked? Very simple question. Would that trade have worked? Yes or no? Anybody? Just went up 6 points from there. 6 points. I mean, we would have made 4 points before we could have turned around and put our orders out to sell. Insane. All right. We're going to short the top of the orb now. 28. Tells me right here, top of the orb. Oh, 68, 28, 50. If we do it on this pop up, I'm doing it. Wow, look at this volatility. Crazy. Sickness, man. Sickness. Let's hang out a couple of minutes. Where are these moves coming from? God knows. Who cares? We don't care. Jimmy crack corn and we don't care. Jimmy crack corn and we don't care. We just went up 15 points off that tiny, tiny miss. Let's give 28 a couple of minutes and we'll take our break. Yes, I'm going to give away some free accounts, guys. So don't anyone YouTubers leave. Take a chill pill. We're just going to give this a couple of minutes to see if the top of the orb plays out. ES is at good 68.05 for double top. Double bottom it would be, Frank. The break for lunch is for our heads. Nothing more than that, Santiago. That's it. Give this another minute. Well, Louis, for $300, you get a free account too. Yeah. The least thing we're giving away here is a free account. Trust me when I tell you that. That is the least thing. Coming into our private trading room for the rest of this week is golden, pony boy. Golden. That's worth more than any accounts we're ever going to give away. All right, this pop, guys, 28.50. Yep, otherwise we take our break. Vish has a fib at 38 at 33 above that. Give it another minute. I was in the room last week, was dead because of the, all right, send me an email, Ed. I'll let you in again this week. Post that one more time. One more time, guys and girls. All right, we're in small 2850. Keep it tight. Oh, take a point. Take 2 points. There we go. 3 points. All right, guys and girls. We certainly should be done now if you are not done. How about them apples? Spectacular. Boom. Why did we do that, guys? Top of the orb. Thank you very much. Now we're taking a break. Everybody get that, guys and girls? YouTubers, everybody get that? Another 3 points in the bank. When did you buy the course, Robert? Santiago is now at his target for the day. Boom. Frank's at his target for the day. Boom. Vish is at his target for the day. Boom. Insane. Great day. I mean, a really good day. I have not set on any links yet because we're still here. I'm not making much money anymore, guys and girls, because I went to the minis, so I don't really care. It's all good. 12, 18, 2,600. Fish has a fib at 33. I like the pivot point at 36. I'm canceling all our orders. We're taking a 20-minute break. Everybody be back right around 11, maybe 11:05. And then we'll give away some 5 accounts for everybody. All good, Yeti. All good. We'll give away some accounts. Okay, let me post the email one more time. Want to come hang out the rest of the week? There it is. Okay. I like the short at 36 in the ESs if we go in that direction fast, but it's enough. You guys are more than welcome. It's enough. What do I always tell you guys on days like this? And we missed 3 really good trades by a scotch, but knock on wood. It is not going to get better than this, guys and girls. Okay? What usually happens on days like this now is we do something, technicals lined up, ooh, it didn't work. And you have a bad trade. Then our sick trader minds, and everybody has been there, give me some ones, say, let me just get that one bad trade back, and then I'll stop. How many people have done that? Give me some ones. Yeah, let me just get that one trade back, and then I swear I'll stop. Then we do another trade, and we have another small losing trade. Now, I got to do more size to get back to where I was, and we give back every penny that we made. Been there, done that more than once. Don't do it. Holy Bitcoin, guys. What the hell is going on? Wow. We are in far from moving average territory in Bitcoin, guys. We have a 17 RSI. Now, I am not a Bitcoin trader, but if you go to the 1-minute chart, Look for a green bar. That's I don't want anyone trading this. I'm not even going there. Bottom line is, let's look for another level. I mean, we made lows at around 80,000, right? Last time, yeah. 80,740. And our weekly chart, let's go monthly. Wow. Monthly chart is 79,310. Yeah, exactly, Robert. I'm going to leave a marker out down here. I will start buying, not Bitcoin, but alert. At or below, I'll call it 80 grand. This is think or swim, guys and girls. I can put out alerts in anything. At or below 80,000. There's my alert. Nice bounce off the 30 EMA. Isn't it, Nick? Nick just said a great point. And you know what? This is why I still do what I do. Because to me, this is like playing in the Super Bowl every day. Nick said it's like watching the Super Bowl, catching this guy live. I love it, man. I love it, love it, love it. I do not do this for the money. I retired 27 years ago. I am not a huge trader in any way, shape, or form at all. Try to make a couple of bucks here and there. And it's all about trying to help people figure this out. That's what the stage I'm at my life. And I'll keep doing this until I'm not thrilled with it anymore. Which is going to be a long time from here. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Where am I? All right, let's take our break. Now it's 10:47. Dave is a great salesman and better trainer. He could sell vacuums door to door and flip used ones for a profit. I'm not a great salesman, Enzo. Again, for the prices that we're charging everything, I'm trying to help as many people as we can. I will tell you this right now. I make way more money trading my own accounts than I do on these courses. Way. We do not, me and Peter don't make whatever. I don't have to justify, but I'm not making a lot of money selling courses. I can tell you that right now. Not for the prices we're selling. Not even close. We have a shitload of people that we take care of. We have a staff that we take care of. If I wanted to make money selling courses, the minimum course would be $1,000. Minimum. And I still think that would be cheap. I still think that would be cheap. We have people that have spent 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 trying to learn how to do this and got nothing out of it. Go find another course anywhere that costs $300, or even the most expensive one, $700, where you get lifetime mentorship, where you get Tuesday and Thursday night slow markets, where you get the courses, which are 20 hours long, where you get mentorship every Thursday night, where I invite everybody to the trading room more often than not. And we show everything live in real time with all accountability. Go ahead, tell me somebody. Tell me one person. One person. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Forget about it. All right, we'll be back at 11:15. Break time, no orders. I have written 2 testimonials, and that is at least 500 times less than I know, and I appreciate it, Scrooge. It was great. It was great. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I came across a course seller last week for $4,000. There you go. Boom. Peter was doing freaking Instagrams at 11 o'clock last night. Insane. I would say this day is over as far as trading is concerned. We're going to hang out, at least until after lunch anyway. Days like this, guys and girls, where all my traders have done well, we go to lunch, we come back, and we're done. Where can we read your testimonials? On our website. Just go to our regular website. You'll see a bunch of them there. We add them all the time. Bill, you caught Peter's live last night. I spent $7,500 on an options course. And I don't care what. Here's the thing, guys. I don't care what you pay for a course, right? They filled it with fluff, whatever. If you spend $7,500 a course and it helps you make $7,500, I'm okay with that. At least the course didn't cost you anything, right? I'm fine with that. If you spend 10 grand and you get 10 grand in profits out of it and you've learned something, that's great. But if you spend $7,500 and get nothing out of it and lose money, then it's not so good, is it? It's not so good. We have people who bought our course for $300 that are taking thousands and thousands of dollars out of Apex on a consistent basis. Scotty gets testimonials I don't even see. Okay? I don't even see that people, and they send Scotty their P&Ls and show them in real time what they're doing. Whatevs. If you're wondering if you buy stop over. I like what Roberto Lorenzo said, though. If you put in the work, the sky's the limit. And that's the key, guys and girls. I don't promise you you're going to make any money. Anyone who promises you you're going to make money, you can't. I can't. People ask me all the time, how long is it going to take before I start making money, and how much money can I make? I don't know. How hard are you willing to work? Right? How hard are you willing to work? How about this? Okay. How many people who are trading with us on YouTube, I'm not going to say it. I'll just say this. How many people who are trading with us on YouTube every Monday and Friday have done okay by watching us trade? Give me some ones. We'll leave it at that. Done okay. Someone posted earlier he doesn't think they've seen us have a losing day. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. But it's the real deal. You're seeing it live in real time. Boom, chakalaka. I do like 50 in the ESs, guys. Yeah, I mean, double top if we go there right now. I think that works for a couple of points. What is that, 44? Let's do it. I like it. I like it. And yes. We'll hold on to our break for a few minutes. 68.44. Double top. This pop up. What I'm not seeing is a big bounce in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's got a mind of its own today. Oh, there's your bounce. There you go. Just went up 1,000 points. Bitcoin. And there is your fall for moving average trade. Go to your 1-minute chart. Choppy. Not easy. I wouldn't say that was a good fall for moving average trade, but the trend now short would be 85,400. That would be the trend short. 85,400. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long. Oh, we're on a bit of a delay with the charts. And I'll leave it up there for a minute. All right, double top on this bop, guys and girls. Otherwise, we're going up to the pivot point. Kind of feel like going up to the pivot point now. But we got to give this one shot. If it doesn't in the next minute, I mean, it'll be up 15 points. This pop. This Nick Papadopoulos. And again, I am on the MESs. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely. Do it or don't right now. Don't you go down. I got no place else to go. I got no place else to go. How close we come, guys. We got to 43.25. Close enough for me. Don't care. Let's put out 50. That would almost be a far from moving average trade up there, right? And there's your little reversal bar. It's probably going to go down 2-3 points from here. So we missed it. I'm not leaving anything out. All right, we're taking our break. Let's come back at 11:20. We're taking 20 minutes. Okay. Taking 20 minutes. Chill. I would buy the top of the orb now, guys. Not leaving any orders out. Top of the orb now is 28.50, and I would short at 68.50 for a trade. So that's where I would be. 28.50 and 50. I'm not leaving any orders out. Don't ever leave an order out when you're not at your machine. Okay? Because if you do, and you're not using your bracket orders, you can come back to a blown up account. Period. So those are the levels I like, 28.50 and 50. I'll put them in here. 68, 28, 50. And 68, 50 if fast. All right, we'll be back at 11:20. I gotta use the boys' room. YouTube will come back at 11:20. We'll give away 5 free accounts. And then I'll get all you guys in here for the afternoon session after lunch and the rest of the week. Okay? Fair enough. There's the email to get into the trading room. Haven't done it yet. Okay. Thank you, people. For a few of you have bought the course. We appreciate it. There is your course. All right, back in a few. All right, guys and gals. Did you get anything off Vicious 2850? Looks like you did. Only went a point below it. There you go. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Then. Another one bites the dust. And another trade gone. And another trade gone. All right. Well, what do we like? We like 23, right? Yeah, especially on this Nick Papadopoulos. I don't know. Don't. Let's put it out. 6 to 823. Hook another one up. All right, YouTubers, it's time. Got the 65 EMA trade. Okay, that was perfect off the VWAP. Look at that, 5 points again. Wow. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. Crazy morning, man. Crazy morning. All right, YouTubes, here we go. Let's give away 5 accounts. And then give me a little bit, and I will get you guys all into the trading room. One more time, I'll post the email. Don't post anything. Thank you to those of you who have joined our family. A few people signed up for the course this morning. There is the link for that. Okay, last thing. Do not send me an email if you win an account. Send an email here, and Roman will get to you as soon as he possibly can. WSGTA.com@gmail.com. Okay? This is not for the visitors in the trading room. This is only for our YouTube peeps. I'll do something at the end of the week for everybody who's visiting this week in the private trading room also. We'll figure something out. All right, everybody got those links? Do not, I repeat, send me an email. Send an email there for your free accounts. All right, I always start at the top and see who's with us the longest, guys and girls. So let's see what we got. My first winner, and if you're here, please say you're here and nobody post anything else. Kyle Clark is our first winner. Are you here, Kyle? Kyle Clark. Kyle Clark. Anyone who posts a one now? Kyle is here. Kyle was with us from the beginning this morning. Before we even opened up the room. Kyle, you are winner number 1. Send an email to wsgta.com@gmail.com. Boom. Kyle was here before we opened the room. Our next winner is going to be... Now I'm just going up and down, guys. C-Tone 1951. C-Tone 1951. Are you here, C-Tone? C-Tone 1951. C-Tone 1951 going once. C-Tone going twice. C-Tone is not here. All right. Our next winning is going to be Josh the Dosh. Are you here, Josh the Dosh? Josh the Dosh going once. Josh the Dosh going twice. Josh the Dosh. Josh the Dosh is gone. No more Josh the Dosh. Our next winner is going to be... Okay. May Rao Earning Life. Mayao Earning Life. Are you here? Mayao Learning Life. Are you here? May Out Learning Life. Are you here? Going once? Yay! Send an email to wsgta.com@gmail.com. You are winner number 2. Congratulations. We'll have more to give away on Monday, guys and girls. Okay. More importantly, get your butts in the trading room. Winner number 3 is going to be Positive Vibes. Are you here? Positive Vibes. Positive Vibes. Going once. Positive Vibes going twice. There you go. Winner number 3. Send an email to wsgta.com@gmail.com. What I'm telling you, everybody who doesn't win, get your asses in the trading room. As soon as we finish here, I will start sending out these links, and you can come join us for the rest of the week. Boom. Winner number 4 is going to be Ticket Engineer. Just kidding. It's going to be Nick Hernandez, 5970. Nick Hernandez, 5970. Did not call you supply and demand. Nick Hernandez, 5970. Nick Hernandez, 5970, going once. Nick Hernandez, 5970, going twice. Nick Hernandez, 5970, you are gone. Sorry. Wah, wah, wah. All good. Our next one is going to be I'm looking for somebody who congratulated everybody. That's going to be Jazz Lepeur, 3516. Jazz Lepeur, 3516. Are you here? Jazz Lepeur, 3516. Jazz Lepeur, 3516. Jazz Lepeur, not you, Jazz. Jazz Lepeur is here. You are winner number 4. Send an email to wsgta.com@gmail.com. Our last winner for today. And again, guys and girls, we'll give away more on Monday. I'm inviting you into the live trading room. Okay. Yeah, keep trying, guys and girls. And again, please get in the trading room. My God, it's much more important than this. Our last winner is going to be. Look at everyone saying congratulations now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Our last winner is going to be. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. It's going to be Alexander Trades. Alexander Trades, are you here? Alexander Trades, are you here? Going once. Alexander Trades. Yes, you are the last winner today. All right, give me like a half hour, guys, to get you all these links. Okay. Back on Friday, give away more accounts. Okay. Thank you to those who have purchased the course. Welcome to the family. You will be in our slow markets tomorrow night. For those of you who have bought the course, in your resource center of the course, you will find a link for slow markets tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. At 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're here Friday again, every Monday and Friday, guys and girls. I am happy that everybody probably squeezed out a couple of banana skins today. So great job by everybody. It was a very good trading day. Yes, take that with you. Take that to the bank. Let's hope today is the worst day we ever have and tomorrow's a better day. Yeah, keep trying, guys. Keep showing up, man. Keep showing up. I say peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Green Jeans is out of here. Thank you, Bull. Out of here like Vladimir, over ski and out ski. We'll see everybody on Friday. Can I look at gold one more time before we go? Yes, I can. We're in the middle of nowhere's land in gold. Sad. I would short the top of the orb at 42.82. I would buy the bottom of the orb at 42.56. More than a 10-point move. All right, we'll see everybody on Friday, and I'll see a bunch of you in the trading room. Give me a little bit to send out all these links. Learn once, earn for a lifetime. Out of here like Vladimir, over ski and out ski. All right.